Hello, this is Mr. Guler, and I'm doing second part of the experiment, friction forces, static and kinetic friction. So I will be repeating the experiment with the Pascal motion sensor. Right here, I have 500 gram and four. Before I jump to start, I need to do some setup on the program capstone. So once you open up your capstone Pascal capstone program, make sure you select this theme, two small and one large display, and then go to, this is important, very important, data summary. If you don't do this, you're gonna get negative numbers. So right here, this tool is going to measure force, but it's gonna measure the negative numbers. So you need to click on that little eye icon and then remove the mark from the force and put the mark for the force pull positive, since we're going to pull the object with the force sensor. So click on it and then hide this. Now I need to resize it a little bit up small. I need a small meter and table on the left side and a graph on the right side. So on this table, there are two columns. I just need one of them. First icon is going to add more columns. The second icon is going to remove. So click on it until you get just one column. And I am measuring force, pull positive. Force, pull positive. And force, pull positive. All right. Now, before we start, make sure the force sensor is calibrated. So let's hit recording and see if it's reading 0. It's a little bit off of 0. So once you click on that button, it's going to make it 0. It's going to calibrate it for you. Okay, just click 1 and then stop recording. And then delete this. That was trial. Now it's time to repeat the experiment. Let's put some masses in it and hook up the force sensor to the object. And then don't pull it, just leave it very loosely. And then hit recording. And then slowly pull it. Once it starts moving, keep moving. And then some point stop it. Now on my graph, the maximum point right here, it represents the static friction because the object was in steady motion. It wasn't moving, okay, until it hits this point. I don't know, it's 6.1 or 6.2. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna grab a highlighter and resize it, highlight this area, and I need to find, I want this program to show me not the mean, I need maximum point. Okay, show me the maximum point. There you go, 6.1 newtons. So this 6.1 newtons will go right here. Static friction is 6.1 newtons. And then the kinetic friction is the friction force while the object was moving, which is in that area. But the maximum, I need a value of average of those values. So instead of clicking maximum, I need to find a mean. All right. The mean is 4.1. So average is 4.1 newtons. 4.1 newtons. Here you go. I did calculate static friction and kinetic friction with the spring scale, with the force sensor. They're pretty close. And kinetic friction, they're pretty close. That's it. And repeat the experiment for the other objects. Thank you.